Which server do you think is hard to play at EU or NA? Well, so far, my experience on EU has been a bit smoother. So I think EU is easier to play. Just because there's more people. And more people means more, you know, ways to kill. Not sure if that makes sense. It's just numbers perspective. That dingo! I'm gonna give you that dingo. I'm gonna play the 4-5 instead of 3-5 because I might need the 4-5 to kill a 4 health minion. Oh, we have Toasty Corporate, which indicates money, right? It's Mofo playing Smork Warrior. You mofo. Really? Gonna be smorking my sweet candy ass, huh? If you smell... Oh, that's a good acidic swamp ooze. Swamp ooze, swamp booze. And now you lose. Who plays Pirate Warrior in free-to-play Tavern Brawl? What kind of man are you? Alright. Some people, you know, they can't deviate from playing Pirate Deck. They can't. Oh, look, a bunch of new subs. Can I get some Toasty Corporate? Yeah, probably need a better emote for that one. We can also spend the first 20 minutes of the day coming up with new emotes. I got so much emote slots, I need to get them out. No, people are just dabbing. No. The dab emote is saved for when I dab. Now, if I go like this... Wait, I need to do it like this. It's like this. What? Oh, is this the special feature they told me about? That I wasn't supposed to do on stream? Tournament mode. Shh. Just check. Don't tell anyone. Nah.
You've got a standard deck, but you can always create more in your collection.
Thanks, Blizzard. Very, very educational. Not sure what that was all about. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get a legendary with this class, with this account. Do I have any more quests today? Wow, I got a lot of quests I need to do. Never 40 gold. Scream Mellow. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. There's time for some toasty dabs. Toasty corporate. Toasty, whatever. Maybe I should just go back to rapping people's subscribers' name. All rhymes with scream. Cream. Dream. Team. Beam. Schleem. Schleem award. Okay, Dino Mike. Rode a bike. Thanks for the 6 months resub, man. The microphone's kind of low. Did I change anything? No. Should be the same as yesterday. Am I not screaming enough? I didn't change anything from yesterday. So the levels should be about the same. Ah! Can you brawl? I just brawled. Alright, so I'm gonna spend like 20 minutes doing accounting on my free-to-play account. $40 dust, $40 dust. I'm sure there's a way to calculate this much easier, right? I'll do the calculation on how much dust I spent. And how many packs did I open? Alright, so I got 2 alley cats. Now this doesn't tell you how much dust this cost. I guess I gotta do this the old way. Alright. Alley cat. 1, 2 commons, 4 commons, 6, 7 commons. Timberwolves is common. No, Timberwolves not. 6 commons, 8, 9. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 commons. Wow, that's a lot of commons. Alright, 15 commons at 40 dust each. What's 15 times 40? Any math majors in my chat? 15 times 40. $600. Okay. And then we have 1 rare, 2, 3 rares, 4, 5, 6 rares. So that's another 600 dust. So the total of this deck is 1200. Why does that sound so expensive? We go to any DreamHack events this year. No plans to. So 1200 dust, eh? It sounds pretty expensive. Assuming you get what, 40 dust each pack, bare minimum. How many packs did we open up though? Wait, hold on. Let me bust out my Excel sheet for you guys. Oh, yeah. There we go. Time for some quality content. Oh, okay. How many dust did we use? Okay. How many packs did we open? So we got 3 packs. Packs opened. We got 3 from 3 packs from Ungaro promo. 3 from, wait, I should do like this, right? 3 from May promo. That was it, right? A hundred wins was 300 gold though, which was 3 more packs essentially. iPhone promo was the one. I don't remember how I got all my dust. 200 free dust from the quest and pit fighter. Not pit fighter, sorry. Fight promoter. And I think we did 2 tavern brawls. 2 tavern brawls. We didn't do Samsung Galaxy. You get packs when you get a hero to level 20, was it? Arena, right, free arena. We got 1 pack because we ended with 2 losses. Right, free arena was 1 pack. There was another one. Unlock all classes gave you packs, right? Hearthstone Pedia packs. Quest. Okay. Enter arena. Win 3 games. No, not that. 100 wins was 300 gold. Unlock every hero was 1 pack. Unlock each hero was 1 pack. Collect every card in the basic set. I'm pretty sure I don't have that because you need to get everything to level 20 to collect every card in the basic set. So, right? Yeah. So if I get all my classes to level 10, it's level 20. Level 10, I'll get 100 gold. I think that was it, right? We didn't do iPad, Android tablet, Android phone, or Samsung Galaxy. It's 300 golds to get class level 10, isn't it? No. I don't think so. I'm checking the list of free packs, free quests. It doesn't show up. And then we got, 95 dust from first disenchant. And fight promoter was essentially 100 dust. So I guess that's everything. We technically don't need to count the 100 wins. Yeah, we should just count it. Is there anything I'm missing? That's all the free stuff we used. And then we just did like 3 quests. 3 or 4 quests. We didn't do much quests. Each at 40 gold each. Just want to make sure I didn't get like a big influx of dust or gold somewhere that I'm not accounting for. Did you beat all expert AI in practice? I think I did actually. I know that's one of it. Yeah. I'm just gonna add it just in case. Defeated AI. Expert AI. There's 1 more pack. Pyro Spartan, thanks for the sub. He says dab for Jesus. Are we dabbing ironically, or do we seriously think dabbing is cool? The tablet. I didn't use the tablet. So the cost of deck is 100. If each pack was worth 50 dust, was it worth 40 dust? 40 dust, right? How did I get enough dust to craft this deck? Where did 1200 dust come from? Well, I guess Knife Juggler was unpacked. Firefly was unpacked. Crackling Razormaw was unpacked. Runt was unpacked. So those goes a long way, right? Yeah. Alright. Cool. The gold you get from winning 3 times each. Oh. What? You get something from that? I think that's just the quest you start off with, right? Oh, the introductory quest, right? There's 5 games practice, which is one. First blood, which is 1. And level 10, which is 1 more. And 3 games win, which is 1 more. Okay, that explains it. So this is about, is there some function? What's 3? Okay, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So you get about 19 free packs right now. But at the same time, the Ungro promo and the main promo is not going to last forever. But then people can make it up with the Samsung Galaxy promo anyway. So, okay, the 100 wins is kind of cheating too. But yeah, they can do Samsung and tablets to make up the difference. Plus, I didn't use the 100 wins to get to rank 5 anyway. Alright, cool. Cool. Just keeping stock. Alright, let's keep playing our free to play, by the way. We got a long way to go. And doesn't have to be today, but we have 1 week left. So we should just keep that in mind. And try our best. Ragnar WJ, thank you for the sub, guys. Priest! Ah, no, not Priest! A potion of madness makes me go mad and sad. And we're up against the Pirate King Monkey D. Luffy. He's the Pirate King. Okay. Actually, not too bad with Hellmaster, if I'm being honest. Punch this, push a madness, trade in coin heal. Bottom right toast. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, he wanted to live forever. Ooh. Attack, please, one time. No, what the is this shit? Guys, we're not off to a great start here. Is this the part where you potion madness? Runs the 3-2 into my 3-2, get the spores, and I will literally lose it. Just lose it. Nah, go crazy. Nah. Oh baby. As it currently stands, he can't kill both of them. Unless I make this trade for him. I see my Twitch chat is putting the concede emote to good use already. Proud of you guys. Keep it up. If I got attack, I think the game would have been won. Not 1-1, but like a hell of a lot different. Because the 5-2 kills the 1-5 for free, right? Yeah, it's over. What was the top deck? Ah, feels bad. Not a great way to start off the day. The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Oh wow, he's actually trading. Must be nice to have the perfect cards. Oh, nothing I can do now. Awkward Shark Nissan. Thanks for the sub, guys. I wonder if I can cheese a win somehow. It's gotta be mighty cheesy though. Mighty cheesy.
Well fought. I can see.
100% sniper? I don't know. I mean, he plays around on leash. That's not exactly a sniping play. Yeah. And Priest is hard as a hunter because of Potion Madness specifically. And yeah, there's not much we can do. We had a 1-drop on 1. If Crackling Razor Maul hit attack, I think we had a much better chance. Okay. Ideally, he doesn't have Mana Worm on 1. Ideally. Because he has Mana Worm. Oh, nice. He doesn't. This means I don't have to coin out Juma Call to guarantee keeping a beast on board. If you're an Archaeologist, you'd play it. I guess he doesn't. Might have a Loot Porter. Hey, Infest the Wolf. First time I've seen that card in a long time. If I go Poisonous, he's forced to deal with it, right? Or there's a chance that completely ignores it. Rocky Carapachi's not bad too. He's coming up on 3. What do you want to do on 3? I mean the health is okay and all, but what's he? I'm gonna poison this. CJ Fan, thanks for the resub with Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate it. So I could have gone Carapachi for the health, but I got no Hellmaster. If I had that Hellmaster, I consider it. By making poison, I essentially force him to ping it. Or that. In which case, you know. But then he's not saving it, right? So that's fine. Woohoo! I'm going. Going Festival of Coin Savannah. Volcanic Potion. He's not Freeze Mage. Freeze Mage don't. What are you doing? You got any other play besides Hero Power, sir?
Excuse me, good sir, good sir.
You're gonna need to do more than just hero power each turn. Crackling Razor Maul wasn't that good though. Okay, so now you can play cards, right? You gotta play cards, son. It might be Mirror Entity, in which case it really screws my Savannah. We'll see though. Lee.
Excuse me.
No, okay. Not the best play, not the best play. It's coming up on 6. What happens on 6? There's a world where I just hit him in the face again. Is it this world? Do I want to protect Savannah? Not as much as I want to pound 3 damage in his face. It's a bit greedy, I agree, but what's he gonna do? Meteor? Maybe Meteors is fine. Big ass hyena, right? Oops. Order, sorry. I infused Stegodon. Sorry. Maybe I could have waited. But my hand's actually not that good anymore. Just gonna Firelands Portal this, right? I was in a good position, but the polymorph off the top was pretty bad. Alright, I don't think he has Firelands Portal because that was a much better Firelands Portal. Maybe I could have held the Rhino. Yeah, maybe. Combo with something else.
A game? So kind of you to join me.
Or maybe he's just dead. What's lethal here? 2, 5, 2, 5. This has to be attack then, right? Assuming he doesn't Alex Straza himself right after.
I wonder.
2, 5, 5, 12. So it has to be attack. Turns out when you do nothing. I mean, he just had nothing, right? No Firelands, no Frostbolts, no Archaeologist, no Secrets, Naked Valet, Volcanic Potioning early on. The Polymorph off the top against my Hyman was great, but too much bad decision, one good decision. Well, not bad decision, too much bad draws, and one good draw. Okay, I'll keep this synergy, I guess. Yeah, it's pirate. The silver lining about going second against pirate is that actually no, there's no silver lining. It sucks. Do I want to wait? Or will I get the debate if I wait and make? Seriously, what do I do? This can end really badly if I don't play my cards right. I can wait and then Juggler, Coin, Alley, get 2 free shots off, which is pretty damn good. But that means I do nothing this turn, which is pretty damn bad too. What does he want to do on 2, right? War Axe or Raider? Oh wait, oh wait. Yeah, it's Raider. Shit. Which means if he does have this needs to land on at least one of these. Ideally both. Okay. Alright, fine, I'll take it. It means I should keep 1 minion. Should keep 1 minion. Will I keep 1 minion? Captain would be, yeah. Yep. Mistake. Leok would be okay. Misha would be okay. Huffer would be okay. Kill command this, trade in 1. Leok is a punish? Well, it's not super punishing. Because he's gonna look to go Kokona. If I go kill command, trade off 1, go face, Kokona's gonna hurt. If I go Misha, Kokona still hurts. If I go Leok, that will trade in. That's a 3-3 and a 4-1. Kokona. Yeah, unlucky with the juggles. Didn't hit a minion. Like, both of them didn't hit a minion. Only one of them did. Really unfortunate. That's okay. Unless he upgrades it. Oh, okay, now it's not so okay. Oh my lord! Jesus Christ. If I go Flaming Claws, he's almost assuredly gonna trade in, right? To protect this guy. But then he can use it 1. But then he's not. Yeah, let's go Flaming Claw. Maybe Spores would have been better, I don't know. I need to roll a Leok here.
My blade be thirsty.
Okay, that doesn't matter anymore. God fucking damn it. I should pick Spores. Heifer or Leok has to be here. Yeah, I mean, I regret not picking Spores, but then he wouldn't have traded, so I don't know. I mean, if he just gets regular minions, I think that's... Is that lethal? No, it's not technically lethal. I need Houndmaster here.
What now?
It needed to be the Huffer row or the Leok row. So he would lose 1 durability charge, his minion would be completely clear. The difference is so disgusting. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Did they say that? There's no outs. Damn it. Lost the 66% chance to... Yeah, I mean, even if I rolled it... No, if I rolled it, I think I would have won. Because he was out of cards. And he would have had lost... It's a difference of 6 damage. More than 6. Like 8 damage. Not clearing the board. Ah well. Sometimes you lose the roll.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, pretty sad though. He didn't even have Nazar's first mate opener, which is usually the thing that makes the matchup super hard. Bad 1-drop, no 2-drop. Kind of scary. Maybe I should mulligan the 1-drop. So greedy. Oh yeah, it's not looking good again. This is the same thing as the priest game where I draw double kill command. The Eagle Horn bow is gonna come in handy though.
We have many.
Yep. Yep.
Hunt alone.
We have many.
Yep. Yep. The more I play this game, the more I realize a lot of wins and losses just comes down to whether or not your opponent has an insane opener. This guy is up there. Yeah, that's right. Expected it as much. I kill that one. Yep. At least I gave him a shit card. So we got that going for us. Okay, I mean, no, there's no upside. I was trying to think about the positives. There's no positives. Another big part of it is that we don't start with coin, which means his counterspell is always going to get really strong value. I saw the win rate difference for Secret Mage. Coin and no coin is actually insane. Only because if you have the coin, it means your opponent doesn't have the coin, right? Well, we can hope everything in his hand isn't burned, but he kept 2 cards in his opener that he hasn't played yet, so we're probably just dead here. How many random secrets does this guy have? Alley cat. Not too bad to just throw away. That ordering. I can't punish him for it, but that ordering. Even if I dropped the high May, he would have gotten first, right? Just another one of those days, huh? Well, would have had lethal. Yes. Actually, would have had lethal.
You win.
How that guy lost a mana worm into double Tor Mage, double secret, Firelands portal into Earth Elemental opener. I'll never know.
Rexar versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let
The RNG gods gifted him the win, and he spat in it. Okay, bow. Firefly's okay. Not the greatest. Oh my god, too much fireflies. And like Firefly's not bad. Like, but again, as Hunter, you really want to start first in these aggro matchups. If he's mid range, then it doesn't really make that big of a deal. But if he goes Tidecaller, it means he can go Hunter right after, or that. So yeah, it makes starting second real bad. I can deal with the Hunter at least. Yep. Juggler will have good synergy with the Unleash against a somewhat wrestling start. I should have punched the 2-3. I should have punched the 2-3 for sure. That's a huge mistake, actually. It's gonna punish me. If he goes War Leader, it's a huge punish. That's a straight up mistake. I mean, the only consideration is silence, and I don't run silence, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. My bad. Yes! Good luck! Is this what it feels like? He could Consecration or Truce over here. Both would suck. Oh my god, is that naked Megasaur? Oh, I love naked things. Shoot it! Oh my god, Gastropod. Oh wait, is that good or bad? I call this the world's best consecration. I can't risk it. Consecration will spank my ass until next Sunday. There's also value in keeping Gastropod alive too, right? Yeah, I can't do it. that if I don't trade, that's actually just, hey, if he has Consecration, you're gonna lose this game right this moment. But this is nice. Thunder Rhino dodges True Silver. He has to go Equality combo if he wants to clear, which is a very valued play here. Ava Chan, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Hound dog, eh? But Savannah on curve. Yippity doo dah, yippity day. Yeah, I can't give up with Savannah. There's a world where I just pound him. Trying to think of bad things that can happen. I don't think it has consecration, but I haven't really done anything to test it conclusively. If it's true silver, I think it's okay. This isn't that weak to consecration. I think I have to kill it. Just because, you know, Stegodon Steed's a thing. Alright. Take him to Pound Town? Oh, we're taking him to some town or another.
Put your faith in the light.
Guys, do you see Lethal? There's a new game. It's called Spot the Lethal. I don't see it. Bye-bye, Paladin scum. Bye-bye. Mr. Kitty Tickler. Thanks for the sub. Love the name. I'm glad you enjoy tickling kitties. Yeah, the Knife Juggler trade was kind of sad, but honestly, it's fine. I already got a lot of Knife Juggler value, and you don't want to lose to one consecration.
Versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
So I keep Bow. Bow's good if he's pirate. I think he is. And you'll be able to kill his minions early on. I keep Bow, but a lot of times I find myself questioning. Yeah, like every time this happens, I got like so much early game. And I just can't draw them. Just keeping one bow is such a huge punish. Maybe I should be mulliganing the bow, I don't know. I got 7 1-drops. Okay. Quest warrior that mulliganed the quest. I would be impressed, because he's using his head. Off the top, of course. Bye, Barrage. God damn. Yeah, this sometimes I think about putting in Golaka Crawler. No. Wow. He actually mulliganed his quest. This is the first quest warrior I've seen on this account mulliganing the quest. Yeah, we're in a bad position already. I'm gonna have to punch through it. I got second bow. You don't see that every day. I don't run dead. Wait, I do run a deadly shot. What am I saying? I don't run silence anymore. Sharp Gazian Steel. Damn. This early on is really bad. And protected Leok. This way you can just punch Leok to death. I'm more in a terrible position. No one drop. Hyena got answered by War Axe. Ravaging Ghoul is always gonna suck. No way around it.
Armor made to fit.
You have Savannah. What we all just fan us? I'm not very hopeful, but let's hope. I mean, he made the right play. Mulligan and Quest. It's something a lot of Quest warriors don't do, so it's fine. But this is one of those games where we drew bad and they drew good. Not much to do. But Savannah is one of the stronger cards in the deck. And he doesn't really have a way to finish us off until he starts the quest too. So it's not over. I'll play it out. Okay, just gonna punch me in the face. Well, that's what we like to see, right? Him doing nothing. We could just slam down the second high main and be like, what up, second high main? What you gonna do? Actually, let's hold off just a little bit before we go second high main. Spores or shield? Go spores. Or you have too much weight to do chip damage for shield to be really worth it. But I guess you could just whirlwind down the spores anyway. Yeah. This way I can run this guy into this, right? Once he trades this. Primordial Drake's a huge concern. I really need to pick up my Deadly Shot. I drew both my high main, so my top curve is over, and he's at 37 health. He could disconnect. He could. I think he's setting up for Primordial here. Or maybe Whirlwind. So I need to try my best not to play into Primordial. I mean, I'm just gonna play Savannah. It depends on what I trade, though. I want to do it in a way where I minimize my. Okay. Kind of glad I won scores now.
I hunt alone.
Long way to go. Long way to go. Charles Z91 with the 3 months resub. Thank you so much, man.
Let the pain speak to me.
Jesus Christ, how many whirlwind effect this guy has? I don't want to overcommit into Brawl. These two cards he kept since his opener. This is a random taunt minion. At the same time, I don't exactly want my guy to get Primordial Drake. Which means I had to unleash kill command. I don't know. Hard to say. I knew Primordial Drake was a threat, but then
I'm not red.
Alright. These are all new cards. Like, these three cards were top decked, so it's not something he'd save, like a Brawl. I mean, they could be Brawl, but turn 9, turn 10, turn 11 cards, right? That just got shuffled, and so frustrating when that happens. Really, really tilting. It's like, it just went in your deck, buddy. What can I do here? I can Tundra Rhino the 2/6 and then trade my other Tundra Rhino in. I can save my Tundra Rhino for like a Hyena play. Nah. Oh well. It was unlikely for us to win, but yeah, that kind of sucked. It was a 1 in 14 to top deck, the thing he just shuffled.
What now?
Let the pain speak to me.
Armor made to fit.
It's going Smork. If only I had Unleash and Scavenging. Oh, I got Scavenging. Does it gain charge if the Rhino dies? I should know that. I don't, but I should know that. So much armor. I'll trade this and just go 6 attack, so it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Oh, it just means, do I want that? I'm sure he's gaining every single armor in the world. I don't know, maybe just top decks brawls and nothing else.
The menagerie.
Or he gets Curator and draws. He's gonna complete the quest next turn, right? Nothing really helps except the Ox the worst though. That's over. Yeah. If he didn't draw the matriarch, nah. We needed him to draw a bit bad, but he just drew average. Like he didn't draw. I guess second Primordial Drake would have been a lot worse. So yeah, I really need 1-drops, but I don't have Alley Cats and Jules McCall.
versus Uther.
I will
That was a lot closer than expected.
Let the hunt begin.
Unleash. I don't know how wide he'd go though. Not that I don't like Unleash against the. I'm just thinking, would I want anything else? I think Crackling Raise Maul would be better. Animal Companion's actually not bad. It makes the Leok roll a bit better if I flood the board. The reason I don't like Coin is because if he does kill this with the Hunter, I'm pretty screwed. In terms of not having a turn 2 play, besides dropping a Naked Runt.
Accidents.
Oh wow, new deck. Fun. All minions. Scary. He kept this card. It might be Eureka. This is essentially 2 mana 4/4 worth of stats. I can go Coin Animal Companion and try to roll Huffer. Or Leok. Leok doesn't do that much. Yes, I should have seen what I rolled first. Not that matters, but actually, if I rolled Crackling Shield, I think maybe I would have saved the coin. No, wait, that's not possible. I had to play a minion. Sorry. No, order was fine. Order was fine. I need 1 more minion on board. Okay. Oh God. I know he only has minions, so I don't have to worry about Consecration or True Silver. This is a good trade. Unleash the Hound wouldn't be bad, but Leok would be good. Huffer would be good. Misha would be not too bad either. Each of them have +1/+1. I got a good Houndmaster coming up. And again, no True Silver, right? That's fine. He has to trade this off, or else I'm going to get a value trade here. Just remove Murloc. Finja would be annoying. It'll be a 5/3 Finja. 3/5 Finja. He kept this card in his opener that he hasn't played, and it's a minion, so it has to be Finja, right? Or not Finja. This is a minion. I don't know what this is. He just drew it. But again, that just means we don't have to play around stuff and things and stuff. I want to sack my Leok here. I might just unleash, but let's see what else we get first. I should have just gone. Well, I don't know. It's a Murloc Paladin who runs Grime Street Outfitter. So I know he's very aggressive. Consecration doesn't really do that much here. Yeah, so this is why I clear, right? Gentle Megasaur's always a concern. I don't know if I should have been that concerned about it. Nice of that, bro. Yeah. Now I don't have to actually worry about this. Besides Stegodon. I say just go face at this point. And I don't want to put 5 damage in. It doesn't even play around Consecration. In fact, if he Consecrates, this still lives anyway. New deck, Eligigo. I wonder what this card is. He kept it in his mulligan. And he just never played it. Curiosity killed the toast. I'm so curious. Curious like George. Curious like that time I was in grade school. Curious.
The victory is yours.
Hello, Fist. Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, hoping not to run into more quest warriors. They're so hard to deal with. Yeah, priest is bad too. I actually have a decent win rate against paladins and mages. Come on, high roll me. No! For today, I have yet to have a 1-2 punch opener starting first. Okay, never mind, got it. Haha! Celebrate good times, come on! Potion of Madness is a very good way to deal with this, though. Let's hope he does that. Oh! There's a party going on right here. I think Run is better. It's not something I'm 100% sure on though. Poison Spit. The thing is, I want to go Crackling Razormaw next turn. Poison Spit really screws this humongous Watts, and he can't technically kill it with Potion of Madness. So, where does that leave me? A good shield of Minibot's good, and with Crackling Razormaw, shield is actually really good too. Divine Crackling Shield is more general, right? And I could also give it poisonous down the road too. I'm just thinking, what if he goes Coin Humongous? This blocks it. He could Pain, but he can Pain through a Divine Shield no matter what. I can go with Liquid Membrane, so he can't Pain it. That's a priest. Priest has so much weight to buff. So essentially, this is me going, "Hey, you ain't buffing shit." Oh God. What is it? Oh, is this that Reno priest crap? Not crap. Sorry. Pardon my language. Nah, I'm kidding. It's crap. Holy shit, I just gave him away to Potion of Madness and kill my own minions for free. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just played into my own Potion of Madness. Oh no. This might be bad if he has Potion of Madness. Because essentially, I'm giving him a gift. Here you go. A silver platter. Fuck my shit up, fam! Oh, thank God, he doesn't have Potion of Madness. Looks like we made it. This poisonous isn't doing anything. Right now, what are my thoughts? My thoughts is he still one turn from Holy Novaing me. My thought is if I go Potion, if he has Potion of Madness, he would have played it. My thought. What's my thoughts to chat? Thank God I picked Poisonous. That's really coming in handy. Should have picked Divine Shield. Only know I was not concerned till next turn. Because he coins. Okay. Thank God that Poisonous feels good. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Like the 1-2 opener, Alley Cat, Crackling, Razor Maw. It's so strong when you're going first. It's pretty damn strong. Shaman's also very good against Hunter. Mainly because I've evolved and Maelstrom, and I'm not going first. Gonna keep Eagle Horn Bow since I'm starting second, more flexible. Might kill. Oh my god. Ugh. If I get double Eagle Horn Bow, I really need to get some insane value from them. If he doesn't do anything turn 1, I can go double Firefly and then run it. However, I do get punished by Axe. No, sorry, not Axe. Claw. And I can't punish him back. What I mean by that is if he goes Claw, he has a 1/1 on board. If I play Flame Elemental, my 1/2 can turn into the 1/1. But then I don't have a turn 2 play besides a Naked Ravasaur, which is really bad too. So is it worth it? I think so. Because he's gonna either Claw or Hero Power, right? The only punish is Primal Fin Totem. Even then, it's not the worst thing in the world. But I consider it a punish. It doesn't mean I get to drop my runs, which isn't too bad either. I think Claws is good. What does he want to do? No, let's go Divine Shield, because he might want to Flame Tongue. If I go Claws, he'll Flame Tongue and trade this in. Then I just go and bolt this down. What's the extra Claws gonna do? What's it gonna kill that I can't kill early on?
I can't do that.
He's on 3. Tar Creeper. Did they run it? Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy. Oh, Jungle Boy. Yeah, Jungle Boy is a concern. I'm thinking about Jungle Boy when I pick 5-2. Because if you Flame Tongue this, it's like, be my guest. You're not gonna Maelstrom this. I mean, might Maelstrom. Oh my god, he's Maelstrom again. Oh, come on! Why? Am I just actually never lucky? Oh, he did use one Maelstrom. Oh my god, another good 1-drop. Life is hard, you guys. Don't get me wrong, life is hard. It's really fucking hard. I'm not attacking because if he trades this in, I have to kill another thing. Because if he trades this in, just might buff this and I can just attack it. Alright, maybe I can get it. Yeah, see. Now I would be punching this. There wasn't a taunt in the way. Yeah, looks like it's a loss. The second Maelstrom kind of lost us the game. But to be fair, the fiery bad roll means he was gonna kill. He had a good chance of killing my 5-1. Yeah, I'm gonna need Unleash here. Even then, it's pretty unlikely to still recover the game. But it starts with an Unleash. Or maybe he just ignores everything. I don't think he's that dumb. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe he is. No, wait, he's dead. I'm dead. Ah. Feels bad. Yeah, the second Maelstrom won the game for him. The fiery bat row wasn't helpful though. But I guess it could have been worse. Priest, eh?
The light shall bring victory.
Starting first, I prefer. Every time I keep the Eagle Horn bow, I regret it so hard. Let's go Crackling Razor Maw or something. Nope, still have the bow. Maybe I can get Crackling Razor Maw off Jeweled. Caw-caw! Yep, 3 cards, pretty scary. I do have a 2-drop, which I'm pretty thankful for. But compare this, like, compare Alley Cat Razor Maw to, like, this. Radiant. But that's okay. If we had Power Shield, I think we would have used it. Obviously, trade in to play around Pain. And obviously, to not just have this die to this. If he wants Draw Valley, be my guest. If I get Leok off this, it is. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. I'm talking like I'm gonna cry myself to sleep kind of hurt. I'm talking Johnny Cash hurt. But if it's not Leok, it's time to party because Huffer and Misha both have 4 attack. Statistically, I think it's better to roll Animal Companion. I could just bow it, but then he's gonna play another minion like a You Wish to Live Forever. And where does that leave me, right? It's a 33% chance to be really bad, but a 66% chance to be really good. Woohoo! Because now I can kill a You Wish to Live Forever, and I get extra 4 damage in. Oh, okay, that's annoying. In this scenario, Misha would have been slightly better. Okay, how much do we want to play around death? Maybe I can get a Stone Tusk Spore. Harambe. Leaning towards... Yeah, let's trade in this guy. Because Potion Madness means... If I trade this in and punch it, this goes to... Wait, this goes to 6-2, right? Which means that Shadow Word Death deals with it. And then what's my follow-up? There's value into trading this guy in. But then, if he's Shadow Word Deathing, he's not Shadow Word Deathing my Mokla. It's close. Let's get that Shadow Word Death out. And honestly, if he Shadow Word Deaths it, he's using up his entire turn to do so. And if he does a Shadow Word Death, he's in a heap of trouble. Heaping of trouble. Holy Nova is activated next turn.
You wish to live
forever. Sneaky boy, you sneaky boy. Why you gotta be so sneaky? Snake in the grass. Okay, I think I can make the read that he doesn't have death. And use up 1 Potion of Madness. The one thing I don't like about Tundra Rhino is he can Potion of Madness and trade this guy in. I can go Mukla, Ravs for Runt. Go Face. I can just trade this off. You just use 1 Potion of Madness, but he can just Shadow Vision into 2nd Potion of Madness pretty easily too. God damn, all these trades are so awkward. I think Rhino might be okay. It's not... Actually, that makes it weak to Holy Nova too. God damn it. I think the play's fine. I mean, obviously I don't love it, but the 3-4 had to get dealt with. If I play Rhino, he can just Holy Nova wipe the board, which isn't necessarily the end of the world, but I don't know. Oh, what do you get? Okay, you didn't get anything. Dragonfire Potion is activated. So we won't overcommit too much. Let's see if we can get any good thing out of this one. I would just toss in the Flame Alley. No reason to. I feel like he wants to Dragonfire Potion this board anyway. Yeah. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, oh, there it is. Hero Power, Infested Wolf, Flame Elemental, next turn Thunder Rhino, King Wukla. Seems reasonable. I don't have any burn, which is a tiny issue. Can't steal this. Wukla would have been pretty powerful too, but this allows me to curve out. That's my card. He's thinking of playing. Ooh, man, I am so sorry, sir. Hmm. 7-10. He's close to dying, but not quite there yet. I just dropped the Mukla. What do you guys think? There's no inherent danger besides second Dragonfire Potion, which I do concede might be really bad if we drop second Mukla, because then we'll only have what, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9 damage. So we heal, and the banana might be bad too. I want to wait. I really want my Mukla just to deal 5 damage to his face. It's a kill command.
Blessed be this funnel.
Okay. Alright, this is lethal. Cool. Zenwy, Kaluzi, think she's hard. Thank you all for the sub, guys. Welcome to the club sandwich. Club sandwich. There's something there. God damn it, another shaman. Getting a lot of bad matchups today.
Let the hunt begin.
Get to go first, so not super sad, I guess. But again, Maelstrom Portal is just one of those cards that wins games for shamans. The last guy had 2, and that's pretty much the reason why he won. Also, J-Claws. Shaman is just good against Hunter because they got all these things that kill your minions while setting up their own minions. And as a Hunter, you don't really have anything like that. Going J-Claw, punch phase. Punch the 1-2. Oh, Primal Fiend. I can live with it. I would prefer having an alley cat though. I'm just gonna play runs. Wow. You might have Hungry Crab, I don't know. But yeah, J-Claw, right. I need to save my stuff for like sick combo. Bad adapts. Yeah, sports is okay, but you know, he can just punch the 2-2 and then Maelstrom. I'll devolve, that's fine. Come on! My opponent gets fiery bats and freaking buffers. And there's the Corsair. Off the top. Yeah, it's a bad matchup, but it really doesn't help when you're drawing like complete ass. Hafa! Doing here, you silly goose. Alright, new plan, smark him in the face. There's just too much stuff they have to win the game. I need Unleash with Timberwolf of some sort. He did put in a lot of damage, I guess. Snipe it. Yeah, snipe it. Maybe I should save Knife Juggler for Unleash. But if it's a full board, the knives are unlikely to go on the minions. I mean, to go on the face. Try and roll taunt. Oh wow, he actually hasn't rolled taunt yet. God.
You need a blessing.
Okay, look at his 1-drop rolls and look at my 1-drop rolls. Alright. I mean, at this point, we're praying to a deity. I don't know which deity we are specifically praying to. I'm just gonna trade this in case this gets buffing on that. Missing a hero power is kind of scary, considering that I'm somewhat close to maybe bursting him down. He could just like take me out with the Bloodlust, right? But I think you have to play Savannah there. Hope for the best. What can I pick up here? 5-drop, good 5-drop. Ooh, that shit has stealth. God. Unleash, unleash. Of course it buffs him. Why wouldn't it buff him? I mean, I could stay alive if I double kill command that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really bad matchup for sure. But the bad luck. Nah, I think even if I had okay luck, it would have made a difference. I need like insane luck, like Emerald Hive Queen or something. After one drop. Really hope I don't run into more shamans or tall warriors. Those two are like really scary. Okay, if it does pirate, we need him not to have Disastrous Mate on one. As long as he doesn't have first mate on one, I think we'll be okay. It's only 2 out of 30, right? His odds of having it are a little under 50%. Might be Quest Warrior. You went for the coin. I don't think you go for the coin if you had Nazos first mate. Because it's like, yo, kill this shit, right? If you had Nazos first mate, you always clear. Warax? Raider?
X marks the spot.
He's a debater. You have to trade, play around hanging a bit. Get a good roll here. That's pretty good. He's nice. So what do we do here? I mean, Flaming Claws and Poisonous Spit. I can't race him, and it's a 1 health minion, which isn't that bad. If you had War Axe, would they have coin War Axed? I mean, I'm trading, right? It's hard to imagine a world where I don't trade. But I have a... Because I don't think I can race warrior. Oh my god, this is so good for us. Like, I don't see a world where I try to race a warrior as hunter. You're actually more defensive than your opponent. 3 drops aren't that scary at this point, because we can, yeah, like a Houndmaster just shuts that shit down, right? Wasted. Gotta trade. There's around captain. The thing about warriors is that they don't have easy ways to deal 1. They either have to Disastrous Mate or upgrade. Haha deals 2.
Blood.
Oh my god. You have one of the worst hands I've ever seen, sir. Excuse me. Good sir. Good sir. Your hand sucks. Do I go for the dream triple row? I doubt I'm using a freaking kill command for it though. Alright. What do you guys think? Do I just kill command this? Protect the juggler. There's no way I kill it without sacking a minion. Either I sack my 5-1 or I sack my kill command. Let's just use kill command. Some juggler has some value. Actually, that play makes me question myself. Do I rather have a juggler or 2 1/2s? I mean, there was a chance where all the jugglers go face, in which case I have to trade off my 5-1-2. Oh my god. E-Money OG, Lustrolux, Zen Y, thank you all for the sub, guys. Hayaku. Hayaku, Hayaku. Druid, don't see much druid these days. If it's
Let the hunt begin.
If it's Token Druid, we need Unleash. If it's J Druid, we don't need Unleash. Place your bets. Scum or slightly less scum, but still relatively scum. That's scum. Is it? Yeah, it's scum. Wow, it's Patches drawing scum. Does that make it okay in my books? You kept the 2 other cards, and yet neither of them are as playable as Patches. Something doesn't add up here. Do I save Alley Cat for Juggles? I could coin Knife Juggler too, but I think that's risky. His best play was to Patches. Play Juggler. I play Juggler. He's on 2. What do you want to do on 2? I don't think I should be greedy with Juggles. I need to match his tempo. Mark Hayashi.
Put this apple on your head.
Don't get one here. Okay, sure. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. All because I can't roll at 50%. I need to like top deck Deli Shot here. Yeah, it needs to be Deli Shot.
The jungle provides.
I don't have enough money.
Six, 9, 10, 11. Well, technically not dead, right? I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm dead. But technically not dead. 6, 10, 12, yeah. Unless he rolls attack or something. Gets Wind Fury off the first punch. And he rolls the attack.
Well fought. Concede.
Yeah. Legend wouldn't be that bad if they don't roll the Wind Fury on the first shot. The trade on the scavenging I think was fine because Mark of Yasharaj would blow us to death, right? We could force him to have it, but if he goes Mark and then he trades on my hyena, you know, that's a 2 health minion.
Let the hunt begin.
I don't know. Lost to the guy who drew patches. Shame. Okay. This is really bad if he has a... Oh, is he playing Quest? No, he's Pirate. Not punching it. Well, you're gonna have to punch it. Here's the problem. If I go Spores, he'll punch this and run to use this. If I go Claw, he'll punch. Well, it depends on what he's doing on turn 2, right?
I wonder.
If I go Spores, if he plays a minion, I can trade into the minion and then Runt. Okay. Wait, is this Pirate? In which case I should have gone Spores. Ah, crap. It might be Pirate. What? What is this? That's a good pickup. I would have preferred Misha. Because he takes 2 less damage if he goes Ghoul here.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, am I the hunter? Am I the aggressive deck, or is he the aggressive deck? Someone remind me. Because it feels like there's a bit of role reversal going on here. Oh my god, is that evil Huffer? The most evilest of Huffers? Guys, it's evil Huffer. He's up to no good.
X marks the
Hey, you finally played a Pirate. Or leave up a beast. You could do that too. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, buddy. I need to try this out to protect you.
My blade be thirsty.
X marks the spot.
Looks like he's at a point where he has to trade into me, right? I'm trying to set up for a kill here. I mean, this guy's pretty scary. Tell me he's not punching minions. Yeah, he has to trade. He doesn't have a choice. Kill him with the kitties! In this matchup, the warrior is supposed to be the aggressor. It's very rare for the hunter to be aggressive. Very rare. It's a bot. Bot doesn't recognize when to concede.
I will fight with
Unless they're
the hunt begin.
Need him not to have turn 1 opener. Every time I play against a paladin, I always start second. If they don't have a turn 1 opener, it's great and all, but if they have it, it's game losingly bad at times. He kept the leftmost card. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. Oh my gosh, Becky. I could go coin hyena, but nah. Save the coin. Okay. Make this play. Because if he plays Eureka, I won't be able to trade in and then drop that scavenging. Yeah, there it is. We cool, bruh? We cool? Yeah, we cool. He can't true silver yet, which is really good for us. Yeah, that's good. No turn 1 play. If he, like, imagine if he had a turn 1 play, right? Inquisitor, a Tidecaller, a Chum. It is like, oh, so bad. Also, the 2-1 pickup is great because we needed an answer for Eureka. He can't really answer the hyena right now. If he picked get down, the 1-1 will trigger it. So I want to kill the Murloc. I think the Murloc has to be killed. Do I want to play on Consecration? Yes, me no like Consecration. Me think Consecration is a BS. I can also crack and raise them all to 1-1 and try and roll attack or poisonous. How bad is Consecration? How bad is True Silver? And what if I don't roll it? Because I'm thinking get the 4-3 into that and try and roll Divine Shield. If I don't hit it, then Consecration will just wipe my board. It's super hard, right? Got it. I mean, I was always gonna play into Consecration, right? Because if I buffed it, assuming the same Discover adaptations, if I used it on the 1-1, I still have to trade it 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I accidentally shot. Haha! Right, I have the perfect answer. This guy. Should have bumped the token in. Oh, should have bumped the 1-1 to buff. Yes, you are correct. Now that I think about it, bumping the 1-1 made sense. Yeah, you're right. Should I give it the... Oh, come on! Does this shit never end? Yeah, you're right. Should have bumped the 1-1. That's actually something I can agree with. Guys, I'm pretty sure there's no 3 Consecrations in that deck, right? For the love of freaking God. Alright, what if it's the what's-a-who's it, right? What if it's the what's-a-who's it? Okay, let's think. How bad is redemption? If it's redemption, I have to kill it twice. I can live with that. How bad is get down? Well, get down is just gonna block this no matter what. How bad is get away Kodo? What? Oh, it would kind of suck. But I'd rather him get away Kodo this, get away Kodo that. That means I have to kill command this and trade this in. Okay, I mean that's always gonna happen. No ifs, ands, or buts, and what's about it. Last I checked, you can't run 3 concentration. You can't run Ethereum though. That is very much on the table here. Mr. Tyrone is in play. But this asshole can only run 2 concentration. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Are you kidding me with these perfect rolls? Oh my god. Trigger. Give me something to punish. Ooh, yeah. Wait, do I want to use it now? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, how much more Murlocs do I kill by trading? By the Savannah. Savannah though. Yeah, Savannah though. That's my question to everything. But Savannah though. What's that? There's only okay. Actually I'm taking 10 damage. If I unleash I would have killed one more Murloc. Was it worth it? Well, sweet is maybe not the right word. It could have been worse. Oh, come on. Is this guy missing lethal right now? You could have just set up lethal by punching me in the face. Why are you playing the board trade group? Like, why, sir? In between winning and losing, I would have went for the lineup play that won you the game. Okay, look, he hasn't drawn any of his 1-drops. He actually has played 0 1-drops, so eventually he's gonna play a 1-drop.
Reporting for duty.
There's a world right here. Oh my god, I got a 1-drop. It's a good 1-drop, don't get me wrong. It's one of the best 1-drops in the game. If I punch face, do I set up lethal next turn? No, he'll just trade the 5-4 in. Am I exposing myself to anything? I expose myself to Blessing of King and True Silver. I have to trade that. There's just too much things I'm exposed to by not trading in. Pick up a 1-drop. Oh, for the love of God.
Reporting for duty.
For the love of all that is holy in this world. I'm not gonna trade in. If I trade in, the 2/6 essentially gets charged.
I wonder.
Which you can then you'll trade this in and 2/6 kills this and then this kills this. I do get punished by certain things, but I don't think I trade. Because he can buff anything, I'm not gonna clear Bro's minion. The only hard punish is Aldor, I think. Or True Silver. But then True Silver was also sucked too. I'm gonna wait. he hasn't played a 1-drop. This kind of deck is filled with 1-drops. No, just a disgusting hand. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. 6, 7, 8. Salty, yeah, a bit salty. Because he just keeps top decking like really good stuff off the top, right? And his deck list runs a lot of early game. And he hasn't drawn any of them. He didn't play a single 1-drop. Because mathematically, when you have that much 1-drop, you're gonna eventually get some, right? Then he gets Kodo into Kodo. Wait, Kodo into Spike Reach into True Silver into Tarim. Yeah, makes me sad. I had to trade the 6-2. I guess I could have gone face. But I think trading was the better play. Because the punish is too hard. Because I died to the second True Silver, I died to Blessing of Kings, I died to quite a lot of things, right? I played it fine. It was just unfortunate the way the top decks worked out. The nice thing about the Flame Elementals is pretty impervious to Potion Madness. Radiant Elemental Powered Shield would be super annoying. Okay, that's fine. He'll probably look for either Potion of Madness, Dragonfire Potion, or Pain. None of which is particularly good here. They're all pretty darn nice. I'm gonna go with Flaming Claws, actually. Because how's he gonna deal with it, right? Potion of Madness, double trade in. That's technically 2 cards for... Okay, I got a feeling I have to kill that. Do I want to kill it now, or do I wait until he goes like divine, and then kill it? Leaving it up now is just scary, right? But he might not have anything. But he did Shadow Visions for something, and he has the Shadow Visions card, and he had the Humongous Wad before he picked the Shadow Visions. He knows what he wants. When he Shadow Visioned, he had Humongous Wad in his hand. Right? We could make him commit a bit to it though. Just to make it spicy.
I wonder.
Although he could just Shambler it. And then that's 2 4/8. Yeah. We'll kill it. Cause then he could go like, I don't know. Hard to say. This plays around Shambler. And ultimately it does protect my 5/2 as well. Yeah, I think it's actually a very reasonable play. Last I checked, this deck doesn't run AoE, but not everyone is running the same list. So we'll keep it moderate. We don't overcommit on this. Whoo! You know what that means.
Let the pain speak to me.
King Crush will show us the way of the smoke. The king in the smoke.
Well
The
played.
king in the smoke. Wait, do I have lethal? He said well played. I'm just trying to think. Do I have lethal? 10, 13, 10, 11, 13, 14. I'm 1 off lethal. You liar. He's trying to debate me into thinking I have lethal. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get me to play 2 attack minions so he can finally Potion Man or something. I set this up. If you Dragonfire Potion, he's dead. If he had Holy Nova, he would have played the last turn. And again, this list doesn't run Holy Nova. I want to kill that because he might like Divine Power Shield, Shields up or some crap. It's a Purified Priest. Keep minions clear so they can't combo. He's at 5 health. They don't run that much heals. At most they run 1. But he already Shadow Visions. So this is why I like playing against Priest, is that you always know what their potential is. Oh, let's pick up. You gotta hear yourself though. Oh, fancy play. If I dropped the Scavenging, would have gotten buffed by the 1/1 that dies. Maybe Scavenging was the better play. What? No, right. Killing yourself. Gotcha. I wonder how much easier it would be if I just had Kindly Grandmother. Would it be easier? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be easier.
Rexar versus Anduin.
Yeah, I mean, same deal against Priest. Just keep your eye out for Potion of Madness. They're always gonna keep it in their opener. No doubt, no doubt. Don't speak. I mean, Timberwolf has value, but how much value are we talking here? Not the greatest hand. And this guy kept all 3 cards, so he's gonna Northshire Cleric on 1. Okay. If it's not proactive play, it must be reactive play like Potion of Madness.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a, you know, poisonous or attack off this. If you could just go ahead. Or give me crap. Don't get me wrong, crap is very much appreciated. Thank you for this blessed blessing of crap. I was just thinking to myself, you know what would be great? Crap. Gotta trade that in. Because you can like punch this, Potion Madness this, trade this in, and then haha, what a great way to lose the game. See? At least I get my sports value. Not that it's particularly good. Oh, Huffa boy. Leok, why do you always show up when you're not wanted? Alright, Leok, don't you get it? No one likes you. Alright. If there was an orphanage or like a animal companion shelter and just drop off every single Leok there. It's like, get the fuck out of my deck.
You wish to live forever.
Fuck Leoks. Fuck Leoks. I'm sorry. I may have overreacted. I think Deadly shotting that's fine. I'm trying to think what else I would Deadly Shot. I don't have a decent turn anyway. Let's Juma Call first, just because we're always gonna Juma Call. Ooh, more Rhino. I don't know if he's Dragon. Jesus. Well, I need to crack and raise them on to poisonous at this point. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I was worried he has Inner Fire. Are you serious? Not worried about the whole dying thing? Yeah? Good. Cool. On that. Cool. He's out of AoE. I mean, he doesn't have AoE. He's out of Pokemon Max. He's on top deck mode. He has to clear each time. Unless he gets Divine into Inner Fire, we're not gonna lose. Inner Fire by itself would kind of suck because it's, oh my God, a lot of damage. Don't shambler. He shamblers. Ah, God. This has to be poisonous. Why can't I just get a little lucky? Just a little bit. Oh man, we lost.
Well fought. I concede.
Just a little bit. I mean, I could have saved a deadly shot, but I don't know. A 1/6 was just gonna be as threatening, right? Because you could just divine, and you know, draw cards from it too. In addition, it wouldn't be a 20/20. It would be. It was a 1/6. It would be a 16/16, which is just as annoying as a 20/20.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, I don't know, that was kind of triggering. The end of fire off the top with the existing champ, because ultimately 2 420s really suck. But at least they don't end the game in a way, right? This kind of blocks the archaeologist play.
An incredible.
Well, I mean, it doesn't block it. It just means it's not a. Okay, maybe I should have gone there. I can instead. What's good? It's just good.
We have many secrets.
Luckily, we got some crap ass minions to give him. Hello, would you care to check out our crap ass minions? Because we got a lot of them. Oh my God, why? What's with those trades, bro? I can give him 1/1 over to 1/2, of course. Hold up though. +1/+1 on this allows me to kill this. This kills this, this kills this. And I have a 3/2. Alternatively, I go Wind Fury on this or Divine Shield. Double trade this off. I think it's always better. +3 health is... No, not as good. Because he deals 4 damage. Crack it, please, not too bad, I suppose. In a decent position. Yeah, our one advantage in this matchup is that we can negate most of his mirror entities. That's okay for us. It means we might have the board back. I mean, we guarantee the board. Do I ever punch this fool in the face? In the face. Do I want to punch him in the face? In the face. You know I'm all about that face, about the face. I love playing around RNG cards. Love it. I mean, the best stuff is Fireland flame strikes, right? I need to race him. He's gonna win on card value.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, here comes. Oh, of course. Yes, I apologize for being salty. But come on. Come on. That should be all the AoE he has, right?
Put this apple on your head.
Come on. Lucky, 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 lucky. Do it. No. No. Oh, God. That might be game-losingly bad. The 25% chance to not hit anything. Because everything he plays is so cheap now. Oh, God, it's going to be cheap. Yep. 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 All because 25%. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I actually don't know. I think it was fine. How could you not know he got Flame Strike? Except the fact that it said he probably got Flame Strike.
Well played.
And the freezing potion on top of it, really.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Wow. Feels bad. The game was won if I just won the 75% chance. That's it. Just need to win 75% to 25% on the juggles. The flame strike would suck, but it was completely expected. But I need to race him. Because he had like 8 more cards than me. The longer the game goes, the more likely I am to lose. Rolling the 75% was right. It's just...
The light shall bring victory. Let the hunt begin.
Unfortunate on the RNG. Did the Pyroblast come from a random source? Because if he didn't also roll the freezing potion, he had to kill the high main Oz he's dead too, right? You could just frostbolted it, I guess. That sucks. You can heal it and then trade it. Now you can push up madness, trade then trade. Or if he wants to Shadow Word Death, well then he just punch this and Shadow Word Death it. Or if he doesn't have Shadow Word Death, he's probably gonna just... If I don't trade, what's the punish? Potion of Madness means he clears the board. Not necessarily a punish. If I just trade in and he Shadow Word Death, is that bad? Well, the thing is, with Shadow Word Death, he's always going to be able to punish us, right? What if we trade in? Is there a way we don't allow him to punish? Well, that assumption is he doesn't have Shadow Word Death. So it's better to trade in, so you can't do a full clear with Potion of Madness. Besides Shadow Word Death. And only Shadow Word Death? Maybe, right? Because there's no way I can play around. I guess I could have traded in one guy. And then...
Once upon a
Okay,
time.
that's fine. He can't death on 2 mana, you toast. Radiant Elemental has a special ability. It's a good one. Oh, Misha, not a bad roll. Yeah, semi-wasted it. But you don't know that for sure, because he might have Potion of Madness and played around it.
Once upon a time.
Oh my god.
Is someone injured?
Yeah, I'm not trading shit. I'm gonna pound him. You ever pound a man? Like really? Really pound a man? My thinking is, if you had Shadow Word Death, you would have picked it up, right? Do I want to put it on 6/6? If I put it on 6/6 and he top deck Shadow Word Death, he can kill it. And then my 6/2 is exposed. But... this also slightly plays around Holy Nova.
You have been.
So yeah, if I buff this, you can... oh wait, Shadow Word Death wouldn't... no, it would still done it. Because he just triple trades in. It leaves me with a 4/3 though, which is still pretty strong, but... yeah, I think you buff the Hyena. This way, Shadow Word Death allows you to keep 2 4-attack minions as opposed to 1 4-attack minion. I mean, he's only on 4 mana. They can't do anything on 4 mana.
I must protect. Let the hunt begin.
Hard mulligan for 1-drop. Let's try that strategy. Hyena's not exactly a 1-drop, 2-drop. You want to play on 2 anyway. Just gonna play Timberwolf, even though it's kind of weak. The only way I can instantly deal with this Coin Hero Power or Corsair into practice. Well, one of them is definitely gonna survive. Oh, better than nothing. Alright, go ahead and mark of Yasharaj, and I just need a roll of 50-50. Wow, biggest surprise of the century. 50-50, God. Oh, wait. 75. Wait, what's the math here? Yeah, 75%. 75%, God. It's me, Toast, asking you to give me the 75% that you screwed me out of last game. Thank you, God. All is right in the world. The balance has been struck. The force has been brought to balance. Thank you, Anakin Skywalker. Oh my god, that is a weak play, sir. Oh, he bring balance to the force. Snipe it. God damn it, God. I'd rather sack my 1/1. We still go for the roll. Yeah, plays round swipe a bit. And obviously, he can't hero power this down. They interviewed a kid. Because he might have swiped, that's the thing. We don't know. Oh, please keep playing minions, thank you. This is so awkward. And by so awkward, I mean this is really freaking awkward.
I wonder.
Let's see what the jokers land.
Hey, catch!
Yeah, let's hope living man's not a thing. I mean, there's no way we trade, right? I just can't see justified trading. Thank God I can punch that. Fuck this card. That card. Nice. Something clever. Nah, I don't mind the Rocky. I'm afraid of.
I wonder. I hunt alone. I already attacked.
Well, as long as he doesn't have living mana, we'll be fine, right? Maybe he will play living mana. Oh God. Okay. Make my life easier. Oh my this year and this guy. Maybe favorite someday he's just a small fry. He left his home, kissed his mouth. Sad drawer. Well, you should get your charging Murlocs out before you Savage Roar. Why not just get your minions out before you Savage Roar? Before you power up the wild? What about the Murlocs you're pulling out? Are you insane? Are you out of your mind? Don't you want to buff those guys? I guess he needs to buff them now? Or maybe a single buff. Because he needs to kill me next turn. There's no way he kills me this turn. But if he punches a minion, he's dead too. He could have buffed up his Murlocs. Oh yes, do punch it. It's only 1 damage. What's 1 damage gonna do? No one ever lost the game of Hearthstone because of 1 damage. Jesus Christ, this guy's bad. Pardon me, but even the simple power of the wild play is just sad. All right, you got to trigger them to try and go for a Huffer roll. Ooh, that's tilting. I had lethal, but my God, if I was him, I'd be tilted off the face of the earth and rethink my life choices about playing a meta deck like Token Druid and making such obvious mistakes. Yeah, I'm being a huge jerk. I apologize. What was that reward? What did I get rewarded with? Must have missed it. Even with Misha and Leok, it's lethal. Thank you for your input, but the idea is to tilt them. What was the reward? I clicked through it way too fast. I don't think I did anything deserving of reward. It was one of those hidden quest things. A 100 win, I already have a 100 win. What's the amount? Hey, first rogue update. Don't see a lot of rogues these days.
Let the hunt begin.
I mean, if he's Miracle, there's benefit to getting the coin out of his hand. But if he's aggressive pirate, it's still good though, because allowing me to double coin 1 drops into Runt. In which case, coin is good. in this particular scenario. Yep. It's a rogue. I want flood. It's pretty unlikely that he kills everything or two of them. I could have gone double flame, but that's still, if he can kill two, he can kill one flame. Exception prep fan, I guess. Probably just gonna runt here. Actually, Kraken Razormaw has value as well, right? Because it's super easy for me to activate runt. And there's more power. I'm gonna go with this. Nice. I mean, this also has the benefit of not giving him a good punch target. He could haha here. Oh my god, he ain't hahaing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Just hit him. It's a rogue. Hit him. Quest Rogue is the new J Druid. Just kill them.
I hope you like my
Nothing else mattered. All you gotta do is kill them. He didn't prep with Vanish. He's most likely gonna lose. You need a prep Vanish there, I think, to be able to stay in it. Oh my god, he's completing this quest super fast though.
I hope you like my invention.
Then bounce. Oh my lord! That's the fastest quest completion. He played 4 minions on 1 turn. Bro. I mean, you're dead, but hey, that was freaking cool. Don't get me wrong.
Greetings, traveler.
He did it in 1 turn. It only took him 1 turn. The madman. But yeah, this is why I like playing against Rogue. Which is why I'm kind of sad that that's the first Rogue of the day. Because you're very favored against Rogue. Because you just hit them in the face and they die. More Rogues! Ah, fuck.
Versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
I mean, Alley Cat's a good turn 1 play. If he plays Quest, he's a bad player. X marks the spot. Oh, my mistake. X does not mark the spot. No turn 2 play as Hunter. So bad. So ridiculously bad.
X marks the spot.
I'm in charge now.
I can punch it last turn, took 1 less damage. This hand, come on, God. Gonna go frothing here.
Blood and
That's bad. Don't play second one. Well, the good news is I can get a trade. Bad news is I'm taking a bajillion damage. I have to kill them. Cultist, too strong.
for the war chief.
Taunt's always gonna get value. But if I taunt this is the minimum taunt health, right? Protecting for 3. Well, technically 4 if you can't Kokron. So what I need to do is get greedy. Alright, you know that whole get greedy play? Yeah. I think punching was correct. Because then he can just War Axe and punch and then force 3 goes into my face and then he just does the same thing. Punching was fine. I don't regret punching it. If he has lethal, he has lethal. But the upgrade versus punch didn't make a difference. No, Ragrats. Of course he did. Feels bad. Feels it's so close. Because we had lethal next turn. So close. If our turn 2 then consist of a 0 power, I think we had a chance. It's always very close with them.
Let the hunt begin.
I thought I had it. Need a better 1-drop. It is a 1-drop, but I need a better one. Alright, well, it would have been better in this scenario. I can just drop a hyena next turn. Fudge. Fudge. These openers, man, drive me crazy. Yeah, if only I had Timberwolf. He's gonna innovate. Oh god, if he's thinking that he just innovate. I'm gonna need something I can unleash here to combo with hyena. Maybe I just have to drop hyena now.
Time waits for no one.
So much of the games lately has just come down to who has a more insane opener. It's a pretty sad state of Hearthstone. Like with Token Druid, it's basically the innovate shenanigans. I did draw patches, so we have that going for us. Okay, plays rank unleash. And this is a very sad hand. Don't think there's anything we can do. Like Hunter, unfortunately, can't cheat. Essentially, I mean they can play efficient stuff, on curve stuff. Like mid-range Hunter is super on curve. But unlike Token Druid, who can innovate, you know, they just kind of stay still. Like you know what they're dropping each turn. If they have Alley Cat, it's really good. If they have Kraken Razormaw, it's good. But if they don't have those, sometimes it's just bad.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, he's playing it to unleash. His guess is that we don't have it yet. We do have a lot of Houndmasters. So we had to drop a naked Hyena, naked Kraken Razormaw, now naked Houndmaster. The dream is that he has 2 innervates in his hand, and I don't know. What would be bad? A Bloodsail Corsair. That is the dream. Oh no! Why isn't Helmet? Okay, he's trading. Okay, I'm okay with trades. I could unleash there, but I'd rather save unleash for Knife Juggler or Timberwolf once he goes living mana. Or that. Should be not super easy. I mean, he could kill me with Swipe here. Or Savage Roar. Or just a series of cards. Alright, I'm gonna need Timberwolf, right? I mean, I don't like the idea of trading so much stuff in, but if I don't, then I'm gonna die, right? This is 7 damage. Maybe I could have just gone face and hope he doesn't have anything. There was a logic, but he would have 3 mana still. Well, yeah, 2 mana. He would have 2 mana, right? I'm trying to think. 2 mana. This does enable Savage Roar, I guess. I don't know. You could argue that I shouldn't have traded and left him with no mana, but 6 more power. But Mark of Lotus and Power of the Wild will kill me in that scenario. I mean, look, I'm pretty much gonna lose this game. I'm just trying to think of a way to cheese through. Maybe I should have gone all face. Or maybe 2. I don't know. As it currently stands, he can kill my Jaime if he trades everything in. Okay. Okay. Well, always nice to roll a card I actually cannot ever play. Oh god, 2nd living mana.
I can see.
Oh, or nothing. I mean, he missed double attack on the Bluegill Warrior. That is the honorablest of Subaru, and he also probably could have marked Yasharash as Finja. Would that matter? No, actually it wouldn't. Alright. He got Mark of Yasharash the Charger. He had enough to kill. I don't know. Mages we've been winning against, except when they get insane RNG. And I hate starting. Wait, The only upside to starting second against the mages is the coin, because it blocks counter spell. Well, I know fledgling. Fledgling only makes sense in mostly token decks because you can't innovate it out. You can't. Okay, sure. I got them real good there. You see my skill, Twitch chat, of getting them. Why isn't Bittertide Hydra in your deck list? It's an epic. I'm trying to do it without epics or legendaries, so it's more accessible to the common man. The people. We give it back to you. The people. But that's why I'm not running it.
Bring it on.
Oh, fuck. And he kept everything. I've been really bad with drawing 1-drops with this deck. From a statistical point of view. I just don't get my 1-drop. And he's playing a bad card. But I can't punish it. Any one of my 1-drops will punish that completely. Like, yep. I'm gonna take way too much damage. And who the hell rolls taunt on the 2-1?
To my side.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm at like half my life. This is the difference between drawing 1-drops and starting first, right? It's not necessarily decisions we're making. I'm not making decision. He's not making decision. He went first with a 1-drop. I didn't. He wins. Yeah, I need to top deck second. Nope.
To my side. I hunt alone.
Needed a Misha. Hell, even a Leok would be better at surviving. Thank God for Deadly Shot, though. I guess I can just kill command, right? I almost traded it in first before I went Deadly Shot. Maybe Deadly Shot was better. Need something defensive. Does he have his own unleash? He might. But I can't afford to play around. He has it. He can set up these on 2 turns anyway. I mean, I die in 4 turns just off hero power. Probably has kill command too. Top deck. Cool.
Such big teeth I have.
This needed to be taunt. What if I had my second kill command would have made a difference? Yeah. Feels bad. No no one drop and not going first. I think maybe using the deadly shot and rolling the 50-50 on the hyena would have been a better play.
Rexa versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
This deck runs more one drops than the average hunter deck. Yuck. Would prefer Alley Cat. Alley Cat into Crackling Razor Maw is always just the best thing ever. Firefly doesn't really do anything and dies to actually a lot of things. Like Eureka. But it does activate Razor. Ravasaur Runt. Just gonna go wide a bit. If I play Knife Juggler, it dies too easily. And also I should have punched this. Because he's most likely gonna buff it up, right? Yep. And I miss out on essentially a free punch. Might lose me the game. This would be dead if I just do a single trade. Instead, now I have to maybe double trade it too, right? Yeah, sorry. I do this every time. Like, I get tilted by bad RNG and I make mistakes. The 1-2 needed to go into the 1-3 for sure. I deserve to be punished. One. Unleash would be sick though. He's gonna kill my 2-3. Yeah. Unleash would be sick. Animal Companion. Huffer would be not bad. Leok, not too bad too. Gets a free trade. Now, I mean, as it stands, I'll walk away with the 2-4 if he doesn't do that. Unleash is still good. I wonder if this game is lost because I didn't trade the 1-2 win. It might be. I mean, this is just disgusting though. Yeah, he has to trade that. Rhino did work at the very least. Savannah High Main doesn't kill anything. He can Megasaur into Wind Fury, but I think if he had Megasaur, he would have played it. He had a good opportunity for Megasaur. Oh god, please don't pick Get Down. Please don't let Get Down be one of the options. No, good news is he's trading again. This guy's got a penchant for trading. If it's Get Down, I should trigger it first. I don't know if it's Get Down though. We can hope for best case scenario that's not Get Down. Alright, get away Kodo. It's not the worst thing ever. But then I would just replay it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I made a small mistake. The 1-2 should have gone to the 1-3 for sure. So, I wouldn't say I deserve to lose the game, but it was definitely a misplay. Because we know he wants to buff it up. Like, there's a small punish, in which case he doesn't have a 2-drop, he plays Eureka, and the 1-3 gets a kill, but I think in that scenario was still very happy. So yeah, he intertraded him.
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
This is so risky. He mulliganed everything, that's a good sign. If he had Maelstrom, he would have played it. You should have adapted first so you could trade the 4-4 without killing the 4 with taunt. Wrong. Because that means leaving up the war leader, and then he just plays another war leader. The streak of bad luck again. And his Maelstrom rolls the Priestess, which buffs this. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm getting salty. Probably health. Just try and keep something here. If it doesn't have Flame Tongue or second Maelstrom or J Claw, might be okay. Like the thing is, he did a full mulligan, right? And he mulliganed to Firefly, Primal Fin Totem, Maelstrom Portal. It's really shitty. Unleash the Hound would be helpful. And let the do. Your new emote are pretty good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need like Juggler plus Unleash. Not by itself. I mean, if this is all his power, it's not that bad. But I got a suspicion. Like, if he draws Bloodlust. I don't know. Maybe. He'll probably each turn. Yeah, like Bloodlust or something. Maelstrom off the top into Spell Power Totem roll. Come on. Right? Just... Is Unleash good enough to play now? Am I dead to Bloodlust? 24. Yes, I am. I gotta play it now. Bloodlust is too scary. Alright, I can take out one totem, probably healing, because the spell damage won't really matter at this point. You play on Bloodlust. You run double Bloodlust. I mean, the hope here, because both Maelstrom is gone, he can't really punish this. Is he trying his best to throw the game? This card has been kept since opener. Must be Bloodlust. Has to be Bloodlust. I'm just trying to think what card it would be. Maybe second evolve. Just killing those totems. I mean, I could kill minions, but nah. I want to keep my minions alive that deals damage. Because if we just have double Bloodlust, we'd be okay. This card, since turn 1, he had it. Oh, he didn't use it on face. Interesting. By the way, spell power totem roll. To enable that J laning. Healing would have sucked too, but we'll get some trades. The nice thing about double Maelstrom being out is that we don't have to worry about double Maelstrom. I mean, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Punch it. Don't need Howlmaster just yet. I don't know what I would use Howlmaster. This guy still just made it to the rank 2 for the first time ever. Congrats, man. Rank 2 is a beautiful place. But to be honest, hitting rank 5 is achievement in my eyes. Like, I think if you're a casual player, hitting rank 5 is just good enough. A lot of people are like, oh my god, Legend is so easy to hit. Anyone can hit Legend. I don't agree. It's not hard in the sense to hit Legend, but wow. Jesus. All right, this is a random taunt card, so the Smork strategy might not work out. I'm making a lot of value plays, but I can't get punished by Maelstrom anymore. Hopefully this isn't an insanely big taunt, but he will only go for an insanely big taunt, right? Fucking taunt totem. Jesus Christ, this guy's totem rolls are insane. Alright, let's see. What's the least punishing way? We don't necessarily have to kill that, per se. How do we kill this? Kill command, punch. Oh god, I feel so bad. But I think it has to be done, right? Ow! I think that was his best draw. It clears and puts a 5/5 on the board. Ah, this is gonna be a rough game. Fortunately, he's not an idiot. 6, 11. I died 2 damage. Means I died Flame Tongue, which means if I go full face, I put him to 7. I need 6 damage, which means nothing is actually lethal. Unless I roll Huffer. But it does mean he has to double trade in. But I do enable Bloodlust, Flame Tongue, lethal. And he hasn't played any Bloodlust. But Bloodlust is going to kill me anyway. If I punch this and trade this off, he'll punch this and trade this off.
I wonder.
But if he doesn't trade in... He gets lethal, he gets lethal. Can't afford to trade here. Maybe I should have gone face earlier, now that I think about it. With the 5-2 and not ignore the Flame Tongue. I think so, yeah. I think I made a mistake on the Tiger killing the Flame Tongue. Don't know taunt. Yeah, that was a mistake. Thinking back, that was a mistake. There's no real reason to kill the Flame Tongue. Because it was only buffing this. Killing the Flame Tongue... I mean, it would still be alive now and would have given him lethal. But I would have pushed 5 damage face. Hard to say. Hard to say. He should use minions to clear though. Doesn't want to risk dying to something. Okay, it doesn't mean he doesn't have lethal next turn. Of course I get that like that. Alright. Bloodlust lethal, Flame Tongue lethal. I don't see what else he would draw though. I mean, he should draw it by now. Oh wow, he still doesn't have it. I mean, I wouldn't be that mad if he drew it. This is the RNG I have to deal with.